have a set to give if he wants to, but typically whenever I see a set go to second set grand finals, the person that came from loser side has the momentum on their side, just doing a little bit more. So.
And I mean, Dan is coming hot off of his last set.
Oh,
and
yeah.
He was showing such incredible skill that
Yeah.
he could just ride that momentum into this game.
Exactly. He only had that one game drop in losers finals, and then after that, he pretty much was controlling the pace, controlling the game ever since that moment. So I'll be curious to see if the matchup change has anything to do with that, or has any effect on that. So, but sometimes you never know. Sometimes you're just playing hot, and you're like, all right, let's just play some more melee. But see, there was just some nice shine pressure, and then he's like, I know where you have to jump, so I'm gonna hit you with that shine spike. So.
I love this matchup. For me, this matchup is melee.
This is a classic melee matchup. I would say the classic melee matchups are obviously Fox Falco, Falco Marth.
Yep.
And then like you can almost argue Jigglypuff Fox to an extent, just because HBox is such a great player.
Yeah.
But that's just HBox being such a great player, I think, in the matchup.
That's
so. But I think those two matchups in particular are like what you think of melee when you're like, I want to see some great players play against each other, like Leffen, Mango, like whatnot. So it's always fun to watch.
Finally gets that first stock. This is a kind of a strange mirror of what we saw earlier when Shane took that first stock finally about a minute into the match. And now the tables have turned completely. It's Dan just barely getting this first stock in.
Yeah, Riley's playing extremely clean right now. He's been hitting a lot of those, I wouldn't say confirms, but like 70-30%, like, hey, I'm going to cover this shine, you're going to be off stage. I can predict where you're about to jump to side B or up B, so I can just go cover that. And there's nice clean edge guard.
Coverage on the high angle there. Saw that coming from a
That was that up B
away.
angle on Battlefield, because he could have chose to go to ledge, but that's always tricky. Oh.
And now we're even stocks in game one.
Yeah.
Dan really brought that back before you even had time to blink.
The blessing and curse of Spacey mains is you can play the fastest, but you can also just take your own stock half the time. So
it gets very dangerous. You're so light that you just end up way out there.
Exactly. So
really
and I'll be curious to see.
Play. What's that?
It'll be curious to see how each one's like looking to get their neutral confirms or like their percent gainers. Like if Riley goes for these grabs, he's been getting a lot of these grab platform tech chases, which does allow him to build up quite a bit of percent. But he needs to be on his game to hit those two.
Great.
So, and this looks like, easy edge guard for Dan.
Dan with a commanding comeback there. That last stock was just too much to chew through.
Yeah. And I think we probably would have seen a little bit of a different result if that second stock wasn't pretty much thrown away. But I mean, it's melee. It happens. You miss a ledge dash, you go for a ledge dash, or you just something happens. Maybe you side B off stage. Who knows?
You take a deep breath.
Exactly. You just need to be able to clear your mind, reset, or else it might be down 2-0, and then all of a sudden it's a bracket reset.
Definitely.
And see, like he went for that shine again. Dan recognized it, but he covered ledge, so it was fine. Oh. And then he's having a lot of these short hop nairs into the corner, which is pretty safe for Fox and kind of hard to deal with. But if he can get a little bit of stage presence, I think he'll be doing a little bit better for the Falco side of the matchup.
Definitely.
A little bit. Some tournament winners. Ooh. That should be a stock cleanup right there. Yeah.
That's where teching really can help in those situations where.
Yeah. And like right now, you're mainly just looking to get some extra percent, maybe get a nice juicy combo that leads to an edge guard, but you're not too concerned if you end up losing this stock right away, since you're already at 120. Yep, and there's the up smash to confirm the kill. So Fox just has a lot of options to confirm his kills in basically any matchup he plays. Ooh.
And here it is again, that last stock from Dan. Can McNutty tear through it this time? He's got a pretty good chance here.
And the
edge guard
could be a cleanup on the edge guard.
Ooh.
Yep. Oh.
Good stuff. And we're on the board.
Yep.
McNutty versus Dan. 1-1.
Exactly.
On to game 3.
Yeah, and that was a classic case of like, you know what, I dropped a few things game one. I feel like I should have won it. I took you back to the stage, and I proved that, hey, it was basically a 50-50 or coin toss. If not, I feel like I should have won both games. So,
Riding that momentum, we're already starting the chain throws again.
oh yeah.
That chain throw for Fox against Spacies is so, it's strange to me because used to mark chain grabs, I find them just so fast, so snappy.
Oh yeah. For Spacies, it's a lot more of like they can go for the up smash, they can go for the extended chain grab, but you know what? They can drop it. Fox is already so fast in everything he does that when he does the chain grab, it's like, you know what? Can we see some like wave shining instead or something like that? Like it's always fun to see a Peach get wave shine, but obviously the matchup doesn't allow that. So.
Ooh,
And
the ledge
ooh,
slide. What a wonderful tech.
that was a nice wall tech coming out.
Not that time, unfortunately.
Not that time.
Even McNutty can't hit his techs 100% of the time.
But I did think he got a little extra percent for hitting that tech, so that's more than he was looking for.
Great spacing.
And
catches him on the way down.
sharked him out with that up air after the up smash. Good call.
Beautiful stuff.
And as you can see, both of these players have had a lot of side B cancels on either stage they played on, so they know what they're doing in this game.
Definitely. You can see that just in the way that they move.
Yeah.
Just how familiar they are with their characters and how comfortable they are
Exactly.
with the basic tools.
Yeah, like whenever they do something cool, you know that it wasn't on accident or anything like that. So they know the game pretty well. They know what they need to do. Ooh, and there's that. Ooh.
McNutty is so good about reading those recovery options from him.
Yeah. I mean, there's only a few situations where Falco can get out of that shine right on the corner.
That
He has to
shine?
either snap to ledge, or basically, yeah, he's going to get hit by that second shine that confirms him to die right away. So, ooh.
Interesting. The
And here we
switch
go.
to
I
Fox.
was just wondering if Dan was thinking about his Fox a little bit more. So,
I have played against his Fox, and I think it's
Was
as good or
it-
better than his Falco. It wasn't just today, but
yeah,
very
this is the right colors, right?
yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. I mean,
Oh, wait.
for Fox, Dan has played Fox a little bit longer than he's played Falco, but I think he does like just being able to mix up between the two characters, the pacing change. Doesn't like the Ditto too much, but he knows that he can play really well in it. He's played plenty of great players from Minnesota or from North Dakota.
Oh. And
A
Dan
little bit
smells
of a
blood
flub.
in the water.
Yep.
From here, you can really turn that momentum against your opponent.
Oh, yeah. This is where you're just looking to beat them down a little bit. They know they flubbed a little bit, so just get a little extra going for you. Ooh.
Great choice in the
this-
low angle, and he catches him on the way back with the shine. Beautiful. These incredibly precise edge guards. This is what the Fox Ditto is known for in
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of ways. What's the Armada shine and crazy edge guard situations
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
Yeah. Fox can just do so much, and he can obviously do so much on himself in the Ditto. That is just anything he does can just lead to a death.
Great
Or
timing
like,
on that up tilt.
Ooh.
And the ledge hog.
Call it out the ledge grab.
And now we have Dan looking to answer McNutty's win again, moving to a
Exactly.
possible Game 5 situation here. With such a huge stock lead,
Yeah.
it's looking pretty good for Dan.
Yeah, it's in a good spot for him. He's up 2 stocks right now. He's got the percent lead. He's got him off stage. This could be an edge guard
Great
confirmed.
edge guard.
Yep.
Beautiful stuff.
See?
Dan's not taking that win line down, and we're into Game 5.
Game 5, just like that. And like we're just going straight back into it. These guys are just ready to play. They're spacey mains. They're cracked. Cracked on the sticks, cracked in the head, you know?
You can tell that everyone's been practicing for months to get to this
Yeah.
point, this day, right now, and especially when you look at these two players, how they move, the hunger in their eyes. You
Oh,
can
yeah.
see
Exactly. No, yeah, both of them are definitely looking to, Dan looking to reset the bracket, Riley looking to just get this over with, to not give Dan any extra opportunities. So, and like, this is the stage where the punish game matters the most, because you can get the maximum potential out of a grab or whatnot. He just goes for a little easy confirm there, but that's all right. Sometimes it's just better to go for the easy percents. Oh,
great.
In his head just a little bit with that shine right there.
What's that?
In his head just a little bit. Calling out the side B. All right.
Just quick jab check, see what he's up to.
Ooh, went for the up air confirm.
And we're evening out those stocks.
Exactly. Honestly, this is what we want. We want it to be even. This will be hype.
Definitely. And it is a really close game.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, each player is going on their own little runs to get the extra percent. Right now, Riley's going off on his combo.
Looking
but
for
can't
a
go back to
huge
stage, and
punish
you
there.
never know when it's going to be another 100% for the other Fox.
Ooh, solid stuff.
Yep.
Up smash sends him a little bit too far out to edge guard.
Ooh, good shorten to avoid the get back to stage pressure. Now we're looking at a stock lead.
Walks up slowly.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Shine drill.
Yeah, one thing you can really respect about these guys is they know it's Game 5, loser's side of GrandFinals, but they're still trying to squab. They're still trying to play. They're not trying to ice each other out or play a little slower to get the advantage. They just know that they're both good, and whoever's the better player will show up in this moment.
Absolutely. And it's really even so far. It's been really difficult to see through the haze.
Exactly.
Both players just managing their situation so well.
Ooh.
Great back air.
And we're looking at edge guard opportunity. No. It is hard to edge guard Fox. He just has so many options. And there's the up smash off of the mistech
Micro
chase.
spacing with the wave.
And is this tournament stock, if I call correct right now?
Tournament stock for Dan, yes.
Yep,
Tournament
we're looking
stock.
at tournament stock right now. So
However,
I'll be curious to see what kind of combo he puts together. And must have caught his jump off that up smash.
Last stock,
Last
game
stock.
5, possible reset on the board.
Oh, yes.
Dan needs a miracle right now.
Oh, that's not good. That could be a shine.
Oh, what a wonderful angle! How did he find that angle?
That was a nice angle. Sneaks himself back to stage.
Chain throws. We're racking up the damage.
Got
Hey!
his chain grabs and edge guard opportunity. All right, reset to neutral.
Oh, doesn't quite find that tech chase. Whoa, he's still alive!
That's not going to confirm. Oh.
Nope. He just
Looks
can't
like
find it.
a little spaghetti coming out, it looks like, but that's going to happen to anyone in this situation.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, double dash attack into shine. Oh.
Wonderful
And there we go.
After the shine, he knew his opponent only had one real option if he wanted to make it back. Covers it with ease.
Covered it greatly. I'm sure he could have done something, maybe, but it would have been an up B. He would have had another opportunity to change his edge guard setup, so that was a great call out. Grab ledge, he can set up for a back air, and it would have been great either way.
Such wonderful play from both
Oh,
players.
yeah, that was a great set. Been curious to see what could have happened if it was Fox all the way through Ditto, but I feel like it would have been the same result, probably.
Quite possibly,
So.
yeah. I mean, we did see that Dan lost a little bit of that discomfort once he made the switch.
Oh,
but even looking back on some of the other games, I think while it wasn't as even all around in the Fox-Falco matchup, when Dan was winning, he was winning by a lot.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe the character switch played a negative impact. Maybe it was more just really, really solid reads from them.
Yeah.
We did see a lot of really great edge guard situations where Nutty was just on it. Just,
Oh, yeah.
I know exactly where you're going to be, you're dead.
Yeah, and you can definitely tell a lot in those edge guard situations in particular that these guys have played a lot against each other, and they want to get better by playing each other too. So they just know each other's tendencies just a little bit, enough where you'll see the extra layer of like, okay, I know what your first step is going to be here, so then I'm going to cover that.
Absolutely.
And then what are you going to do about that type of thing? So, and honestly, if McNutty keeps hitting those, I'm going to call you out on these shine edge guards. Like, I don't see why he doesn't continue doing his success right now. I don't know what the set matchup is against these two. I'm pretty sure Dan has the favorable matchup against these guys, so it was nice to see Riley win this one, especially when he's been grinding so hard.
Yeah, he really turned it around from last time around. If you didn't know, Dan actually won the whole tournament, Nutty picking Bowser in the last game, which was absurd and hype. And even though he lost, everyone was cheering for Riley.
Yeah, it's great to see any of the lower tier characters come out, especially Bowser. And like, I saw a little bit of that match with his Bowser, and like you can tell that it wasn't just a troll pulling out the Bowser, that he knows what he's doing with Bowser.
Nutty is one of those very impressive players who he seems like he can just pick up any character and just make it work.
He understands the game enough where, he can look at the character, this is the tools you have, I can use these. So,
it's that level of skill that brings you to win tournaments.
Exactly. So.
Well, thanks everybody for joining us, I guess.
No, it was a great tournament. Thanks for watching, if you're still watching or whatnot, but.
Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like and subscribe buttons under the video.
Follow, subscribe, like, share, do all the things. I'm sure we have an OnlyFans somewhere, but you know what? We lost the link, so it's fine.
FM Smash OnlyFans?
Yep, FM Smash OnlyFans. Catch your hottest GameCube controller, lingerie pics, So, if you can somehow find that link, send it to me too. That way I can link it to everyone else. But
for science. For
science only, of course. We're men of culture here, okay? Only the greatest of content.
Oh man. How do I?
So.
Is it? How do?
Yeah.
Yo.
But now I think it's time for Cruise if we're keeping the stream going. Otherwise, it's been a great tournament. So.